Good Erev Shabbos. The next two items to be discussed on our list of Tofer are buttons and zippers. And all poskim agree that both of these are completely permitted to be used on Shabbos and do not present an issue of Tofer. However, the question is why? Because after all, they seem to be combining two items into one by means of an attachment, as we've spoken about previously, that Tofer is not only sewing, but it is any means of attaching two items into one. So though everyone agrees, there is discussion as to why these are permitted on Shabbos. The first reason is what we've mentioned previously, what is the method, the concept of derech tashmisho, the normal mode of use. That's similar to doors, opening and closing are not a problem of boneh because that is what they are constructed to do. Similarly, as we mentioned in the context of diapers, that it is permitted to open, according to Moshe, it is permitted to open and close the tabs on the diaper because that is, again, derech tashmisho, that one of the reasons given was because it is the normal mode of use. So too buttons and zippers, which the normal mode of use, the way they were created is that this is meant to attach and detach in such a way. And therefore, that's called derech tashmisho and does not present an issue of tofer. You're not combining, you're not combining two items. That is the normal mode of use. The second reason given for why these are permitted is because they don't truly combine the items. Because by definition, what tofer means is that we attach two distinct items into one, so much so that when separating them, it would cause one another to tear on some level. Doesn't maybe have to a major tear, but on some level would cause a tear. And therefore, that would present the issue of tofer. But when it comes to buttoning or zippering something, so then it is attaching it but can be detached without causing any damage or tearing whatsoever to the other part of it. And therefore, that is not a problem of tofer. It does not. So again, either because it is derech tashmisho, it is the normal mode of use, that is how it's made to be used, and therefore by definition cannot be a malacha. And secondly, because it doesn't reach the threshold of combining in the manner that would be prohibited as a result of tofer, because they can be detached without causing any destruction or tearing to the other part. Therefore, buttoning a jacket, even if it, or buttoning a duvet cover, for example, even if it is for long-term and permanent use, then that is not a problem. Similarly, with zippers, it is not a problem to put on a detachable hood onto a coat or something similar when one is going to zipper for an extensive time, because again, it is derech tashmisho, and it does not combine the items. It is able to be separated without causing any damage to the other part of the item as well. Have a fantastic, great Shabbos.